I got hit by that spring cleaning bug. I started going through the whole house before I realized I should be filming this to share with you guys. Hopefully you can get some motivation from this. So you're gonna see a little bit of everything today and a lot of decluttering. I am taking on all of the spaces that I haven't shown you in a while. Starting with my closet and all my clothes, I got this brand new beautiful storage unit from Article and I thought, why don't I start putting it to use? I also realized I have a lot of things that don't fit me well or I don't like to wear, and it's just becoming a huge mess. And I want to narrow that down to what I'm actually comfortable in and feel good in.
It's not too bad because, as you can see, nothing's really like on the floor. It's just all kind of stuffed in here to be out of the way. I used to have sweatshirts up here, which means that I guess I've been using them because none of them are there. But I found that I wore almost none of these shirts, which are all of my shirts, this whole winter season. So I am going to take all of my clothes out of here and really determine what I'm gonna wear. I can already tell I'm gonna get rid of at least half of this. I really want to cut back and have a minimal closet. I've been talking about it for a while now. But now that I know exactly what I did and did not wear this season, it should be easier. Here are all of my clothing items. As you can tell, I like blacks and grays and just like touches of browns and blues.
I really want to be more minimal with my clothing. It's just not something that I care too much about. So on this day, I am being pretty ruthless with my decisions. If I did not wear it this year, or if I don't like the way that it feels, I decided to donate it. So I have a pile for a local shelter, a pile to hang back up, and then I'm pulling out some of the winter things to take down into the basement. I also have a box down in the basement that I'll get later. And after I've gone through all these things, I want to get a couple things to like be staples in my collection, if you will. I don't know, I don't have a collection of clothes, but like things that I will truly wear and are better quality.
But I probably want to go through and cut it back down again. I've got my donate pile over here, so I'm going to take those over there today actually so I can get them out of the way. These are two things I need to, try them on and assess the situation. Alright, I'm down in the basement. It's going to take a little digging to get to the box because I think that it's back there. It's a little bit dusty from the construction, but I did find my box of clothes. So that is the last box to go through. Feels like I am giving away more than I am keeping, which I actually love. These are the things I think I'm going to keep out right now. And then these are more so like pants, and I want to double check them all and make sure that they will be staying out. That's like sweatpants and sweatshirts and jeans, like basically the only thing that I wear.
For bottoms, I sorted them out into jeans, activewear, and sweats. And then a pile of work/paint-in, like project pants, if you will. I saw somebody recently that had their pants on hooks in their closet so they can see them and grab them more easily, and then you don't have to fold them and put them away. And so I'm kind of considering that. Comment down below, let me know if you've tried that out, how that's working for you. But I might want to do that in the closet in the future. I think that'd be a cool idea. If I'm being honest, it felt weird putting my sad clothes into such a nice piece of furniture. So I've got all my sweatshirts over here because that's what I use the most often, and then I put my pants over on the other side. If you haven't seen our master bedroom makeover I recently posted, I'll put a link to that down below, but you can see the full reveal of this room and everything that went into it. So cool.
When I said minimal, I think I meant it. These are the t-shirts that I'm keeping, which kind of seems like a lot, but most of these are for painting and projects. These are the only tops that I am keeping, and here are all of the extra hangers that I don't need anymore. Stuff that's going away, except for this, that's my basement stuff. This little guy needs to go, I still need to go through that, but I've got the shoes that I'm keeping, underwear and stuff, and my t-shirts. So there we go. That's all my clothes now. Today, we are starting the garage, and that's how Nick feels about it. I wish the Grinch would come and just snatch up the garage.
You asked for it, so I'm giving you all the realness here. This is what years worth of projects and no organization looks like. Lots of dust, lots of dirt, and lots of trash. It was really tough to decide where to start with this. We ended up putting the things that needed to go up in the attic up there first to make some space, and then really just jumped into breaking down the cardboard for recycling, pitching anything that was trash, and organizing out in the yard everything that was going to be donated, sold, or put back into the garage. We ended up doing this on a Saturday starting in the morning, and it took us a good chunk of the day and multiple van trips to donate and dump. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what space in your house, apartment, wherever is a place that you have been putting off for weeks, months, or even years.
Update, slightly smaller pile over here. Still got the aisle. This section's pretty much gone, and that was mostly like daily boxes that we get, so kind of like the easy part. This is all going down in the basement because that's trim for the basement. We've got like extra wood as we do projects.
You could literally put it all up there because that's weighted for over 300 pounds.
Okay. Okay, we had a lunch break, but I have a little update for you. We've been doing some more cleaning, and this is a pretty big update. Our van fits into the garage. It's never been in here before, but here's where we're at now. We've got this entire side cleaned off, and the things, I think we're kind of at a stopping point for today. We're gonna bring in the rest of the stuff that will eventually stay in here. Just put it over on this side. We've got our wood up here. We've got all of our paint stuff over here. I want to come up with a better organizing system so that when we come out here to work, it's possible and things have a place to go back at the end of the day. This is a very, very big difference. I just had the scariest moment. I'm just casually baking cookies. Nick is not here tonight, and this storm comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, the house all of a sudden just starts sounding like it's going to blow over. Can you see that? It looks like it snowed. It was 72 degrees all day today. That is hail. There is just mounds and mounds. This is all hail.
I want to take a moment to thank our wonderful sponsor, HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh gives you everything that you need to make delicious seasonal recipes at home on busy project and spring cleaning months like this. HelloFresh is amazing for our family because it cuts down on grocery store trips, so there's more time for our home projects. Figuring out what to have for dinner every night over night is one of my least favorite things. HelloFresh cuts out the stressfulness of that meal planning and prepping so we can enjoy cooking and getting dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes or even 20 minutes with their quick and easy options. We've been using HelloFresh here for around 3 years now, and we love the flexibility of it. Customers can easily change their delivery days, food preferences, and even skip a week if you're out of town, vacation, you're moving, what have you. We actually did that when we moved from our old house to this house, and then having those meals start back up again when we got into our house and we were trying to work on things and unpack was really, really nice. A lot of times we use HelloFresh nights as little date/hangout times in the kitchen. You can see Nick usually does the cooking, I kind of do the cleaning up, and this night was the fastest cleanup ever, so that was nice. HelloFresh has introduced us to so many new recipes and favorites that we've been cooking with for years now, just ways of doing things, and I love how I always feel good about my HelloFresh boxes because they keep their employees and their customers safe. They also donated just over 4 million meals to charity in 2020. All that to say, we really love HelloFresh. So if you've been thinking about it for a while and you want to cut back on your grocery store trips or just make things a little bit easier on you and your family, you can use my code, Carissa Cleans It All 12, to get up to 12 free meals across your 4 boxes with HelloFresh, and that's free shipping on the first box. So visit my link down in the bio for more details, and thank you again to HelloFresh for supporting our family and this channel.
Okay, it is a new day. I just did all of my girls' laundry, and I kind of want to switch them into the new season as I'm putting this away, so I thought I would film this as well. Got them sorted out. Charlie, Emerson. Here is their closet at the moment. They've been keeping it up pretty well. You saw me organize this fairly recently. It's getting a little bit warmer. I know what they have not touched, so I'm going to pull out that stuff and narrow what we have down even more. Decluttering with the girls this time. The toys in the girls' closet are pretty organized, and for the most part we do rotate through all these toys, but what I'm going to do is pull down every bin and have them look through each bin, and we're going to empty out at least one thing from each bin that we don't need anymore. So we're going to see if we can fill up this box with things for other people. I'm not really going to show us doing that, but I will show you this box at the end when we have it full. Alright, our box is full. I actually have 2 other big things that I already set out by the stairs. So proud of the girls. We now have 2 fully empty baskets and empty bins. We really narrowed it down. We have musical, animals / people, cars, puzzles, games with pieces, and our dollhouse pieces. And this is, I don't remember what that is. And since we were doing so well in there, I had the girls go through every basket. And this, honestly, it's just this is Barbie's. Barbie, we have a Barbie and a car. This is nothing, that one's empty. And our play food that's not downstairs, and really just a couple flashlights, things that they grab for most often.
Like I said, I was so proud of my girls during this whole process. They really, really enjoyed it. We would hold things up from each bin and say, which toy are you ready to say goodbye to? And they were really excited at the idea of picturing somebody else playing with that, another kid. I think having the box and seeing it fill up was also part of what was fun for them. And here's a look at what their room is now all I found that they've played so much better with their toys when we rotate them. They're not overwhelmed by the amount of things that are out. As you can see, this little downstairs closet is a coat closet, but also where I organize our little craft things, stickers, paint, scissors, all of that. I am going through and decluttering it, but also reorganizing it so it is easier to grab from now. I also ended up getting some new paper coloring books to replenish our stock, if you will. The dollar section has great $1 coloring books. I just stocked them in here. This video was over the course of a couple weeks. I didn't start out to make it, but I realized that I was cleaning, we're opening the windows, it's springtime, I'm noticing things that are dirty, so I'm spraying the walls down here with my Fabuloso mix and my favorite microfiber cloth. I will link it down below, but it has a scratchy side. This is the first time scrubbing this PVG paint down, and everything came off really easily. Love that. I just wanted to hit all of those dirty spots that we don't really clean all that often. Doorknobs, door handles, door areas, windows, all of the baseboards. I just want it feeling nice and fresh as possible in here. In the middle of recording my spring cleaning, I ended up needing to clean the whole house for some things coming up. So I threw in these quick before and afters just for some satisfaction. And then I took on the porch outside. Our porch has these two areas on the side that always just collect debris and cobwebs, you name it. And I really wanted to get this area to be more welcoming, just less scary. And so I cleared off all the winter stuff, took my broom out there, got some fresh plants, and livened it up a little bit. That guy has got to go, and all of his friends need to leave. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a lot of cobwebs, just stuff on the siding here, so I tried to wipe some of it off just for now. But you can also tell that there was a lot of hail damage on our house. That storm that I showed you pretty much destroyed the west side of our house. Any wall that was west facing looks like Swiss cheese now. Our chimney, our roof. Thankfully, the insurance company is replacing our whole roof and our siding, our gutters. That's happening here in the next week, so our outside will get a little bit of a facelift. last area I wanted to clean up was this upstairs landing area. Decided to take a lot of the things out of here to make it feel more open. We've had a shelf in here for a while, so I took that down and ended up patching it up, and I took a lot of these things down into the basement where they're gonna go, or finally found the place that I want to put them. So I didn't get to finish this area in this video, but I will show you that it looks a lot better now. But for today, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, I'd love to have you hit subscribe and check out my recent makeover videos. If you guys want to leave a comment down below, I love connecting there. Liking this video helps my channel out so much. That's pretty much it though. I hope you guys are motivated a little bit. Have a great weekend. And as always, happy cleaning. This is the most open that this area has been in a long time. This wall is patched up now. There's no more shelf.